Hi, I'm Peter Weir, the District Attorney for the 1st Judicial District, serving Jefferson and Gilpin counties. I want to sincerely thank you for your willingness to volunteer with the Jefferson County Child Abduction Response Team. As you know, our first and foremost goal is to safely recover this missing child. Your service as a volunteer is valuable in raising community awareness. Time is critical during the search for a missing child. Every second counts, and your efforts will give law enforcement more time to focus on critical areas of the investigation and help bring about a safe recovery. Your time is also valuable, and we want to make sure you are fully aware of what is needed to maximize your service. Not everyone should be a volunteer, and you may decide at any time that this is not right for you. We also have some requirements that must be met. Every volunteer must be 18 years of age and have a photo ID. The volunteer must be checked in and out with search supervisors and wear proper clothing. You need to wear your volunteer ID at all times during the search. Understand your physical limitations and be willing to stay within designated areas. Another important requirement is that volunteers must have a background check before joining the search. This check can be done quickly before you go out, but you may want to consider this before you sign up as a volunteer. You cannot volunteer if you have a felony conviction, a conviction of any crime against a child, a misdemeanor conviction for unlawful sexual conduct, an outstanding warrant, and finally, a volunteer must not be listed as the restrained party in a protection order. We are grateful that you want to help, but please do not sign up to be a volunteer if any of the requirements or restrictions would prevent you from being involved. Do not feel embarrassed if you need to leave. You'll be helping us by letting us focus on finding the child.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Trevor Matarazzo with the Westminster, Colorado Police Department. This is what you can expect during your time as a volunteer. The search headquarters hours of operation are from 1/2 hour after sunrise to 1/2 hour after sunset. Volunteers will not be assigned to search during the dark hours. To begin the process of volunteering, form groups of 8 to 14 people with whom you would like to search. Fill out the registration form and turn it in for the background check. Once your background check is completed, assign a team leader. The team leader will be responsible for the following: 1. Collecting information for the team member roster. 2. Collecting documentation of observations from team members. 3. Provide debriefings of findings to a volunteer venue staff member. 4. Account for all team members through the search until all members of the team have checked in, provide a debriefing. Now that your group is formed and a leader is assigned, your team will check in for map and grid assignments, then get a briefing from a law enforcement officer with specific details about this missing child. Here are the basic rules of what is required during the search. Stay in your assigned team at all times during the search. Stay inside your assigned grid area. Notify your team leader of any pertinent information or information during the search. If you find something you believe may be evidence or pertinent to locating this child, do not approach it and do not touch it. Document your observations and then immediately notify your team leader. Obtain permission from business owners to display posters of the missing child. Stay on public property. Do not approach private dwellings. Do not take pictures or video while volunteering in the search. Any device used to do so may be confiscated by law enforcement. Once your group has completed your search area, return with your team leader to check in with the search supervisor and give your findings to a venue staff member. If there is time, you or your group can ask for a new search assignment.
Again, I want to sincerely thank you, first and foremost on behalf of the missing child's family, the Jefferson County Child Abduction Response Team, and all law enforcement agencies involved in the search, as well as the people of the state of Colorado.